You'll know the drill. You'll know what day it is! Is this getting old yet? I think it's getting old. Fuck it. And I'm dizzy. Woo. Okay. Have the filter. Get rid of this big interface on my screen. Clear my desk because it is a mess. Oh boy. Hello, Internet. What the fuck am I doing with my life? We like to have fun here at the Subject Legend YouTube channel. Dude, give it up for the one. No. The only, so original. The Subject Legends, aka Reina. Come on, I am the Subject Legend, not the Subject Legends, but thanks anyway. Hello, people. Hello, all my 2 viewers. I scared some people off. There were 4 people watching this at first. Right. I am back, says McLaren Fan Full Gaming. Alright, welcome. Good to have you. So, the stream is slightly late, no surprise there. Oh well. But it's probably not going to be that long. Maybe like a little under 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to keep this going for long, because I don't have much planned. Who are the other Subject Legends? Well no, I am the Subject Legend. There is no other Subject Legend. I guess Riotron 12 is an honorary Subject Legend, because he created the series with me. So, yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. And there's hair in my face. I need to see. What's with the cat ears? Oh, what's with the car ears? Cat, not car. I've owned these for a few months now, and I put them on as a joke last stream. So then I just started wearing them for this stream, but they're getting a bit uncomfortable, so I'm gonna take them off. So see, they influenced the thumbnail for this. Because I drew a dumb picture of me as a cat girl, which Nick TF89 is a big fan of. It was, for stupid ways to start the stream, it was either I wear the cat ears or I wear a fedora. One that no longer fits me. So, I went with what I thought would be best. I mean, probably Gordon and Ryan, they're probably legends or something like that. Oh yeah, Gordon and Ryan are the Subject Legends in the series. Oh crap, Furry Ray / Riley. Yeah, Ray. I'm Ray. Oh. If you ever start a Patreon, then that is what members can be called, the Subject Legends. Yeah, sure, don't know why I'd start a Patreon though, and I don't know why anyone would want to donate to it, but that food for thought. Probably save the fedora idea for next time. Maybe. Again, as I said, it barely fits me anymore. But, actually, since, like, a comment mentioned my name earlier, something I should bring up. Of course, during the last stream, there was some confusion with some people, and of course, it's gonna take people some time getting used to, like, the new me since I came out and whatever, so I was originally gonna start the stream off, like, using StreamYard on my computer, which of course means I couldn't have a webcam or whatever, but I want to have a webcam for the stream because I'm probably going to be showing some stuff off today. So instead of having like the little name in the corner, it'd be like, hey, this is me and these are my pronouns and whatever, hey, so you don't get confused and whatever. I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to take this little sheet of paper that I got in a Redbubble package, and then, with the magic of this Sharpie pen, I'm gonna do some things. Right, I need a better surface to write down on. Hang on. No, that's not gonna work. Right, I'll just do it here. Right, there we go. That's my name. That's how you spell it. And convenience, if I can have this down. There we go. That should hopefully help if you can read my awful handwriting. God, when was the last time I wrote on a piece of paper? I don't remember. I haven't been to college in over a year. So I don't remember the last time I actually had to like pull out a pen and write something. God. Wild shit, man. Alright. So, there we go. We got this little neat sheet of paper on the back of a Redbubble slip with my name, my nickname if you can read it, and what to refer to me as. And I'm going to take some blue tack, put it on the back here, and guess I'll stick it up there on the wall. So now it points to me, I think. So if you can even read that, then good for you. Anyway, I probably missed some comments. Do you have the Tartanka shirt? No, it's in the laundry basket. So I can't wait for the stream. What is the custom engine on the thumbnail? That isn't a custom. No, that's hard to see. I can only tell what that's thing. Yeah, it doesn't look easy to see. I'll be honest. Maybe there's a better place I can put it. I have to like move the camera closer or something. This probably doesn't help. Okay, hopefully that helps. It doesn't. Fun fact, Peter Sam's class was actually built internationally. Yeah, I was aware of that. I know like some of them have been like put in Brazil. Just wear it as a name tag on your shirt. Well, I would, but one, I don't want to put blue tack on my shirt. And also, that makes my little arrow pointless. The arrow's supposed to point to me, be like, hey, that's the person, that's the guy, that's them. That's the person in the video. That's the person in the footage. What the fuck? You get the idea. I can't speak. If I think of a better idea in the stream, then... But what if you leave the room? I probably won't. God. The what? Oh, then what? Well, I probably won't be leaving this room. I very rarely leave the room while on live streams, so I think we're good. I can see the paper in the corner, and I don't... Then the chair becomes Raina. Yeah. My soul will jump into the chair. That's how this works. The light is, like, shining right on it. How do I fix that? God. Let me see if... Can I adjust it? And, like... Yes. Yep, this is actually what I'm doing right now. This is the stream. Strap in, folks. I'd think that the soul would go to the curtains. Joke's on you, there are no curtains in this room. For a mixed side comment, those aren't curtains, those are blinds. There's a difference. Very exciting. If you did leave, it would just be pointing to an invisible person. Actually, putting it a bit low might help. It's a little more comprehensible in the footage. When does it look best? The more I know. Okay. That good? I'm blocking it now. Right. Let's do this. We're 12 minutes in. And this is the most I've done. I've stuck a piece of paper to my wall. What does my life come to? Kirk Stewart also made standard gauge versions of Peter Sam. Yes, I am aware of that. They're cool. I have an OC based off one, who I unfortunately don't have with me to show off on the stream. Maybe another day. This is how my first day of summer started, and I love it. Cool. Hello, Thomas and Harry. Blinds shield you from the sun, but curtains make your room dark. Yeah. What is that liquid? This is water. Not many people know about it. You can find it in these things called rivers. They aren't very common. Or oceans, not many of them. It also sometimes falls from the sky if you're lucky. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, you can go to your kitchen and get it from the tap. It's refreshing. I've been in summer for 2 weeks. Water's so refreshing. Where did you buy those blinds? I didn't buy them. They were here when I moved in. Must have been a shady part of town. I live in Rotherham. Everything is shady. I think I've heard of this water. Is it perhaps inspired by the game Where's Water? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of Where's Water. And I just moved the... Okay, never mind, that's good. You can see it now. Oh god, I move and it fucks with the lighting. That's gonna get annoying. And now it's just like really awkward. $50 Shades of Purple, yes, that is a video I made. I heard you can buy a shirt with the word water on it. Wouldn't be surprising. Where's Water is an app on the phone from like 2011. It was made by Disney. Neat. I love how you just like app on the phone. Like, it could be any phone, but no, just the phone. I am trying so hard to get that note in shot. I also heard some people made a funny sort of water. Okay. Just trying to wait to see if more people join the stream. I occasionally get like more viewers, but then it just like drops back down. Like, probably because I didn't advertise the stream or whatever, but like, I don't know. Also, I don't really pay attention to my subscribers, but like I noticed that like, I remember last time I checked it, so my phone doesn't really tell me how many I have. Like, mostly it's just like, oh, you have, like, oh, 1K, instead of being like, oh, you have 1,572 or whatever. It's like, so right now it's saying I have 1.12K subscribers. I remember it saying I had 1.13. So I guess I lost a couple, which was probably due to me coming out, which is pretty entertaining, I guess. That could also be why some people leaving the stream, some people who aren't aware, like, oh, this is an LGBT? Ew. Their loss. Are you excited for Enterprising's newest episode? Yeah? That's why the stream's probably not going to go on for long. I might end it before his episode premieres. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? And again, I might as well, because a lot of people will probably leave this just to watch his video. There was that time where the world became full of water and some guy put a load of animals on a boat. Yeah, that was neat. I mean, if you go to YouTube Studio, it actually tells you how much subscribers you have. I don't think I have YouTube Studio downloaded. So, I also can't check now because I have a live stream to manage. And if I try to close out of the YouTube app, that's going to cause problems. We could watch the episode together. No, that wouldn't really work. For me, that's going to take a lot of work to make that actually go well. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Frank and Friends 31. I was in the last stream. Cool. Welcome to this one. And did you know Sodor is surrounded by water? I'll stop now. Thank you. Besides, a StreamYard stream would have been better for that anyway. Yeah. Oh, 7 viewers. That's the highest this view count for the stream has gotten. Woo! Did you know that we're 70% water? I thought it was more akin to like 60 or 80% or something like that. I don't know. I don't science. God damn it. That was my doorbell going off. That was it going off again. Great grammar. Yeah, great. I made a milk in Roblox. Cool. I thought that was your microwave. No. Ciao, Cedric, and happy summer. Oh yeah, it is summer. I almost didn't notice. Not like I wasn't melting. Because it's really fucking hot. About 0.4% of the body is salt. Wow. Right. I'll let this go on for a bit. I don't think I'm going to get many more viewers, so I might as well eventually get to the point where I show off some customs. I've not got many. So, after about 12 years, I finally got engines 1 to 10 in Trackmaster Tomy. Cool, good for you. I've had them all since I was like maybe 6, but most of them are broken now, which sucks. Shall I point out any other useless facts? God, wait, will you get 11? What? Oh! Your cousin. Yeah, I just read 1 to 10 and just kind of assumed, like, oh yeah, all those plus Oliver. I forgot, like, oh wait, Oliver's 11, isn't he? But, shows how much I know. But, I have Oliver, but this guy doesn't. He just said he doesn't. And he probably won't, because Oliver is ridiculously expensive online, which sucks. And I made a CGI Thomas with legs in Roblox. Cool. You'll think I have that kind of money to blow. No, don't. And we can't forget the most important character, Emily, being the new number 12. Don't get me fucking started on that. I don't want to go into a match saying, like, I don't like Emily being number 12. It's dumb and there was no point to do it, especially this late. And Cedric Legends is gonna end long before we ever get the chance to see Emily with a number 12, because fuck making a custom of that. It's one of the few dumb, meaningless customs I don't want to make. I remade my Tommy Oliver and moved his driving wheels forward, extended his tanks, and replacing his funnel. Right? Neat. I'm posting a tweet on Twitter to try and get on the stream. What? Did you see the season 25 storyboards? Sadly, I saw a lot of people posting about them and I was like, oh cool, it's that thing that I'm trying to pretend doesn't exist. Coincidentally, Emily and Alfie both share the same number. How is that a coincidence? Like, they have nothing in common. Plus, Alfie's always had a number 12. Most of the pack members have numbers other characters have. There's nothing... I don't know. Scarlowy is Welsh, the more you know. That's been a known fact by a lot of people for a few years now. Just saying. You could probably make Oliver for cheaper than what eBay wants. Yeah. And yet you still make the recolors. That's promise. Right. I just want to go back to Wales, but I can't. Same, dude. Wait, Scarlowy is Welsh? Yeah! He's based off a Welsh engine. And he's had a Welsh accent for the past few years now. Oh. Why did the Fat Hat take so long to number Emily? Well, if I remember correctly, in the episode, he's like, I'm going to give you a number to show I can count on you. So, I guess that means that Emily not having a number meant that he thought she was unreliable. So, fuck Stanley and Porter, I guess. Having a number... not having a number on Sodor apparently means you're useless. So, screw those guys. So is Renee's. Yeah, I think, like, most of the narrow gauge engines are Welsh, except for Luke. And Millie and Victor. Instead of buying the main 8 when I was a kid, I wanted the narrow gauge engines in Trackmaster except Proteus and Bertram because that takes effort. I don't care if they both have nothing in common. Well, you're the one who just said they did, and you brought attention to it. Obviously, I'm gonna... Whatever. For all the times I wish I didn't live in America, I want to see the railway so bad. Yeah, the Tallyclyn Railway, it's pretty neat. I prefer Festiniog, but Tallyclyn's alright. It has some cool stuff. God. I mean, there are American... So 98462 and 87546 were his favourites, basing off that. I guess so. Wait, so Charlie was deemed more reliable than Emily? Oof. Does a name mean something on BR or nothing? I don't know. That's why most of the new series characters were removed, so Topham Hatt couldn't count on them. Damn, that's a shame. Neville actually had a number. Wait, Dennis has a number. The Fat Controller thinks Dennis is more reliable than Emily. Ouch. Rheneas and Dolgok have the same working life. Yeah. Neville must be Topham's go-to engine considering his number. Yeah. Why'd the furry brick up Henry in the tunnel again? We'll get to that, hang on. Don't you dare, plus Sir Handel and Peter Sam are also... Well, he is more reliable when he's actually working. Right. Sending out a tweet. Oh boy. Neville, but I have a number, Fat Controller, yes, but children can't pronounce it. Yes, children can't pronounce a number. Okay, fuck. Can limited 60-year edition diesel say the bad word? I'm gonna go with no. Assuming I know what that bad word is. What do you think would happen if Annie and Clarabelle saw Thomas pulling other non-faceless coaches? Well, I mean, he has to pull them when they're, like, in the workshop, so I think they just don't care. On a bronze diesel. Apparently, after Super Rescue, Bear lost 3 reliable points from his record. Is that how it works? The higher the number, the higher the rank. That means Thomas is just bottom of the barrel. Bill and Ben were deemed more reliable in the Railway series than the TV series. You know, Wait a minute. So this means, if that's how it works, then Percy is considered to be at a higher level than Gordon, James, and Henry. Damn. What about D40125? I don't know who that is. I'm guessing that's a Railway Series diesel. I don't memorize the numbers. 16 was deemed more reliable than Wilbert. I guess. I think I don't know. Did Wilbert have a number before he was renamed? I don't know much about the history of the real Wilbert, so. No. Well, no, because in one line of the narration they said they took off their names and numbers. Bill and Ben apparently had numbers at one point in the TV series. We just don't see them, and then they're gone. Wilbert had a 4-digit number. Okay, cool. Actually, I just remembered Peter Sam was built in Ireland. That explains why he sounds a bit too Irish. A bit too Irish. God. You were born in Ireland? You're too Irish. God. That guy is the diesel who crashed into the back of the sheds. Okay. So we're going to Subject Legends logic. That means Ryan is more reliable than Gordon. Well, that's not even Subject Legends logic. Ryan has that number in the show. Remember how Bill and Ben decided to pull a ship into port instead of getting their photos taken? Hey, that was in a book that I never read because I don't own Chris's books. I guess they never put the numbers back on. Oh no. They're still just sitting somewhere in the harbour, left untouched after all these years. What a tragedy. I just used a tank to blow up my OCs in Roblox. Cool, good for you. Stepney is 55 times more reliable than Thomas. He didn't need a number to prove that. Oh, I'm more reliable. Alan, no, I'm more reliable. Yeah, they're both ducks. Makes sense. But, Arthur was originally going to have a number like his basis, yep. If Henry and Gordon teamed up, they'd be more reliable than James. They just fuse together, and they become 43, or 34. And then they trump a good portion of Sodor's engine fleet. If two Tobys meet, would their combined power be 77 or 14? Good question. So, if we're to go by Railway Series canon with this logic, Duck refused to lose 3 reliability points and kept his number the same. It's the Great Western Way. If Gordon and Henry teamed, they would not beat Hero. No. Stepney at one point had the letter A in his name. What does that mean? In reliability terms, he was 655A. It means he is beyond everyone else. The A stands for alpha. Yes, Stepney is an alpha male. That's 3 plus 4 equals 34. Do you not know how math works? I was just going off the idea of you put the numbers side by side. Not like, oh, they just become 9. Or, wait, no, that's not 3 plus 4. Fuck, that's 7. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I can't do maths. It was my least favorite subject. After PE. Math sucks. It means that he has god powers. I mean, Arthur is probably the worst candidate. He had a number in his concept art, but then lost it. So does that mean Thomas is Omega? Yes. They could have gave Emily the number 12 in her very first episode, or maybe when she was part of the Steam Team and calling all legends. God. You know what? I don't want to keep going on about the Emily number thing, but again, it's what I was saying, like, if Emily really needed a number that badly, she should have gotten it in her first episode. And apparently her stopping that bridge from collapsing, which, by the way, Rocky did most of that, apparently that was more worthy of her getting a number than saving both Thomas and Oliver on her first day. That is way more impressive than what she did in the bridge, in whatever that episode was called. The stupid one where she gets a number. What she did in Emily's New Coaches was way more impressive than that. Way more deserving of a reward. This stream is defiantly, guessing you meant to say definitely, turning out to be just more random nonsense. Yeah. You don't like PE, are you not athletic at all? No, I can be very athletic. I run quite a bit. I can be like quite active. Problem is, PE classes in my school fucking sucked. Because the teachers were dicks. At least Bill and Ben had numbers made for them. Toad is the railway's most reliable mode of transportation due to his number. Actually, Ghost Timothy had the lowest number. Well, Timothy isn't canon, so he doesn't count. We need an engine called Pi. Who'll be the first one to start the Greg cult chant? Please no. Cedric Lenz, have you ever met Master of the Lemons? No, we haven't talked. We haven't talked. We've spoken on Twitter a few times, I think. Like years ago. I've never been in a call with him. Yeah, that's about it. That's as far as our interactions go. Well, Thomas and Oliver are low ranks in the number hierarchy, so Fathead deemed it a pleb move on Emily's part. Actually, Bertie has the best number as he has a load of letters in his. Well, that's just his license plate. Like, that's not his number. Well, actually, never mind, I guess. But it also has letters in it. Those aren't numbers. Since it doesn't seem like I'll be getting like that much more viewers, that wasn't grammatically correct, I think. You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna get to what I was gonna do. Firstly, what the thumbnail shows, and in an alternate universe, Winston would have been a reliant Robin on rails. Trying to comprehend how that would work. Because I imagine not well. The bridge in Bolgi has a higher reliability number than Oliver. Are you in a cult about Greg? If Greg does not have a number, that means he's the lowest of the low. No, Greg is 57. So he's higher than Hero and Stepney. It's like training wheels for Reliant Winston. Yeah. But alright. If we're done with number talk, I'm gonna... The top and crashes instantly. Yep. I'm gonna finally talk about other stuff. So, a lot of you probably looked at the thumbnail, and other than Catgirl Raina, you notice there's a thing hidden in a tunnel, and that's to show a new item I bought, which, as far as I'm aware, there aren't really any reviews of online. But then that would mean Philip would have a higher value than Greg. Oh dear. It is what it is. But anyway. No, it is not Mighty Mo. This is the Ertl Miniature Henry set. I found this on eBay, and I was like, oh yay, Henry, he's pretty rare, I'll get him. Because despite me knowing he existed for like 12 years, I've never actually seen him for sale. And I'm glad to have him. Even Leo doesn't have that one. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff Leo doesn't have, but yeah. You know what? It's almost as good as Mighty Mo, so I'll let it pass. It's so small. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's why they are Ertl miniatures. They are really tiny things. I've never seen that before yet. That is really cool. I'll talk about this briefly. I might actually do a review on this. Because these things are pretty neat. It's like, of course, the Ertl miniatures, they all come on this like little base plate. And I could squish him with my finger. You can't. He's made of metal. Look, I'm trying. It's not doing anything. But yeah, we got like this piece of curved track. This tunnel that goes on the track. A set of buffers back here, which actually have like a bit of coal inside them, which is neat. A tree. We know how much Henry loves those. This little water column. A signal, which actually moves. And, there's also this little brick wall, which you can put on the track and put in front of the tunnel. No idea what this is meant to represent, but it's neat, I guess. And of course, here's the star of the show himself, Henry. And he's in pretty good condition, which you probably can't see because the camera is very blurry. Can I get it to focus on him? Right, I guess not. Again, I'll make a proper review about this. But it's pretty cool. This is also my first ever miniature Ertl with a 3D face. All the ones I have are stickers. Is his face happy? Yeah. Guys, I know what the wall is about. I'm joking. Alright, but anyway, yeah. Henry's pretty neat. He's got some good detail. He's also the only engine in the range to have a white footplate, which is interesting. I appreciate it, though. It looks really nice. I don't get why his wheels are black. But he doesn't have his splashes, so I guess he's mostly based off his Season 1 design. Am I seeing things, or does Henry have black wheels? Yes, Henry does have black wheels. I don't know why, he just does. Also, his number 3 is painted in gold instead of yellow, which is interesting. But, yeah. I just noticed he doesn't have buffers on the back. That's kind of sucky. Not a big fan of that. He's a pretty nice model, though, like, all that aside. I'm really glad to have him. Like, look at the condition he's in. There's, like, hardly any scratches on him. Like, apart from the funnel and the buffer beam at the front. He's also he's also got, like, quite a bit of weight in him. I don't remember, like, my other engines being this heavy, though, then again, he is a bit bigger than James, so I guess that's to be expected. But yeah, that's Henry, and I really like him. I'm really glad to have him, finally. See if I missed any comments. Well, obviously it's supposed to represent the episode Fiery Flynn. Yeah. Yeah, Henry could be a match for Tommy Oliver. Perhaps Peanut Jr. could have Henry to play with. Nah, Peanut Jr. doesn't like playing with trains. He thinks they're dumb. Let me get another drink. Back again. What? I had to do something. The chair is now Raina, people. Ray has left the chair. I've left it a few times on the stream. But I also just remembered, like, speaking of stuff I got to go with the Henry, remember in my last stream I mentioned that I bought some stuff off Redbubble which hadn't arrived yet. It's all arrived now, so I guess I'll show it off. Yeah. I got this. The first comment to just respond to this just says yes. Yeah, I got a danger keep away mask. I got it because my friend Dakota saw it and thought it was the funniest thing. But I posted about it on Twitter, and the person who made it replied to the tweet and was like, "Finally, someone bought the mask!" So yeah, it's pretty neat. I guess it might be what I'm wearing to Shining Time, whenever that happens. Right. Suspense is killing me. Remember how I was joking about Tommy Oliver was the Mad Bomber, then Bluebell was revealed? Yes. So did we ever find out why the furry locked Henry in the tunnel? Okay, for one thing, I'm not a furry. Maybe a little. No. But, I locked Henry in the tunnel because I needed to make an example for the video. See now, he's free! He's free to go! Free Henry! He can now leave! Run off into the world! He's happy. There. He's no longer imprisoned. Stop questioning it. Danger, engines must not pass this board. That is another thing you can buy. I'll have to link the store in the description in case people want to buy this stuff. Yes, if you wear that mask, people are going to think you actually have COVID. Or they won't care. A lot of people in my area don't care, which sucks. Yesn't. Free! He got out. Be free! But no matter how free Henry was, he could only move when the hand was on him. SMH, the wild Henry is not free to the wild. Okay. But, I'm now just gonna grab the last Redbubble stuff that I got. Henna is free, be free. This says a lot about society. Yeah. Kinda like my thumbnail. Henry was selling fake Tommy Olivers, so the fat eBay controller locked him in the tunnel. The Henry needs to be in his natural habitat, the forest. He's such a no-no with the public, he's the one who died of starvation in the tunnel. Unlucky tug. Yeah. Alright, but anyway, along with the Danger Keep Away mask, I also got this. This is a Defuse It gunpowder pillowcase. It's thin because I don't have a pillow inside it. I need to get one. But yeah, this is a thing I have now. I'm gonna put it aside. I also have this beach Duncan pillow. It's Duncan wearing a rubber ring made to look like a donut while sipping on a nice refreshing drink. And he is having the time of his life. You can see the Twitter @ for the artist right there who made this. She's pretty cool. But I saw this while browsing through Redbubble for the stuff on sale. And I caught a glimpse of this, and just out loud I went, well, I've got to buy the Duncan pillow. So I bought the Duncan pillow. And I'm looking forward to getting an actual pillow inside it, so that I can just have a little Duncan pillow to sit around instead of this flat, useless thing. But yeah, I love this, and I love the gunpowder pillow. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna put them away right now. Oops, I bumped the table. Ow, I tripped. Trying to move stuff. Not easy. Oh no, pillow go boom. Don't lay on it or we go dead. I'm pretty sure a gunpowder van wouldn't explode just from slapping it slightly, let alone sitting on it. Pardon me? Imagine David Attenborough or someone making a documentary about the forest and then Henry shows up. And here we see the green engine in its natural habitat. I'm not doing the David Attenborough thing again. I did that in another stream and it was a disaster. Epic. Duncan must be on a huge acid trip or something. Or he's just enjoying a nice time at the beach. Let him take a break. This is the last footage we see of Raina before she explodes while sleeping on a pillow. That's CSwy9's Twitter profile. Yep. She's pretty cool. Thing. I remember having a dream about Duncan having human arms and legs and going around Sodor destroying everyone who wronged him with the muscle strength of the Big Bang. Okay. What's your opinion on Duck's second dimension powers? Cool party tricks, bro. I don't want to be on his bad side. So I'll just let him mess with the fabric of space and time all he wants. Oops, meant to put she, not he. That's cool. Right. But the Skarloey Railway doesn't reach the beach. Who says he has to stay on the Skarloey Railway? He's Duncan. He can do what he wants. He and Madge took a trip to the beach. There we go. But also, what if he doesn't go to the beach? What if he just goes to a swimming pool? You know, like, there's a lot of parts of the Skarloey Railway we haven't seen in a long time. Who says that the Skarloey engines don't have a hot tub inside the sheds? You can't prove they don't! Let Duncan enjoy his summer Sunday. To who? Sorry, not sorry. I'm only Duncan. I do what I can. God. Don't put the blame on me. 1996, 2006, or 2014, Wooden Oliver. 2014. I mean, I'd like to think the hot tub, probably the lake in the woods. Well, no, that's a lake. You can't turn a lake into a hot tub. Duncan just chilling in the picnic area around the lake. That's the kind of shit that I put in my series if we could just focus on the narrow gauge engine some more. I'm just imagining Duncan plimps at a swimming pool with wearing shades, with drinks and other pool-related objects all over him. Yes. God. You know how there are like those foam items that they make for pools to like keep you balanced, like a pool noodles or like foam boards or whatever? I need one of those, but just designed to look like Duncan. I just want a Duncan to. I need an inflatable Duncan to like go in the pool with me. Next time I ever get to go to a swimming pool again, I need to bring a Duncan with me. Can you not? Actually, never mind, I don't know what it's going to go on. James made his way down to the dock to help Cranky unload a box of Crocs. Everyone who we thought was going to make a... Okay. Oi. Duncan, what are you doing? Relaxing, Scarloy. In the middle of the quarry? God. You know, that could also work. The workmen are just blasting in some area. There's a giant crater left in the quarry. Duncan fills it with water and he's like, this is my pool now. Where is Toad during the events of Cedric Legends? He's just chilling somewhere in a siding. Oliver's not around to take him out because Oliver's in Spain. At least up until episode 6. He's back on Soda at that point, I think. But yeah, Toad's just kind of doing his thing, not getting involved. Duncan just be enjoying his donuts as he owns the place. See, Duncan, what are you doing? Relaxing, Rusty. On top of Boulder. Duncan will incorporate Boulder into his water park. He'll make him like a feature. He'll put him like at the top of the water slide. The workman may be blasting dynamite, but Duncan be blasting his sick music. Chilling with Duncan. Toad and Duncan chilling in the crater of water at the Blue Mountain Quarry. This is the life, Mr. Duncan. You're damn right, Toad. I don't know why. I like the I don't know why, but the idea of Toad and Duncan just being best bros, chilling together at a swimming pool in the middle of a mining facility is what is fucking hilarious to me. Duncan relaxes, everyone get back to work. Now. This has turned into Duncan's stream. God. We've reached that point. The pool causes a landslide. Luke just jumps from Owen into the pool. Owen is a diving board! Yes! Owen is the best diving board! And then Merrick can pick up an engine and toss them in. They're like, cannonball! What music would Duncan be listening to? Probably rock and roll, or like heavy metal, or something classical. You know, he likes some variety. The incline is like a water slide. The moment when everybody suddenly liked the BMQ when it had a water park. I mean, I liked the BMQ already, but turning it into a water park, I think we have something. Sahandel joins the pool. Owen makes for the best diving board. He does indeed. But, How long? What time is it? 11:22. Okay. So I probably won't be keeping this up for very long. What would Merrick do though? Well, I just said Merrick picks up the engines and tosses them into the pool to do a cannonball. Because they can't jump themselves, they need a little help. Or he lifts them onto the water slide. Who knows? Quarry trucks ram off Owen into the pool. Merrick is the lifeguard. Alright, that works. Right. So, since I'm probably not going to be keeping the stream on for much longer, what do you say we show off some customs, finally? I'll give people time to respond and just look at these comments. How would they get the water there? Hoses exist. They'll call Flynn over, because Flynn is like the only standard gauge engine who could go on the narrow gauge railway. Because he can just get rid of his rail wheels and go wherever he wants. He makes for a bad lifeguard because his crane arm can't go that far. True. Yes. It's come full circle, me talking about water at the start of the stream. Oh my god, is that the stream's theme? Water? Joy. God. Also, all this talk of water parks just makes me really miss going on holidays. The last time I went swimming was in 2017. Like, goddamn. Freddy, I'm gonna do a flip. Flipping Freddy. Can we see customs? God. What about Pepsi? I don't have any Pepsi on me. And Duncan relaxing. Yeah, funnily enough, at the water park, Duncan is the most calm. Everyone else is freaking out, but he's just like sitting on a deck chair. Not only sitting, he can't sit. He's just like casually placed on an absurdly large deck chair with sunglasses, just chilling. Like listening to the radio and having a nice sip of lemonade. Or whatever he likes to drink. But yeah, guess we'll go on to customs. So, all the Skarloey engines go swimming whilst the handle is left to run everything. Wait, Fergus, where did the lighthouse go, Duncan? This is a good time. Yeah. Dude, imagine if, like, if Duncan found Proteus's lamp. You're like, what do you wish for? I want a tan in bed. I want a swimming pool. I also want some sick-ass shades. Oh. Duncan ends up going Railway Series Red in the sun. Yep. Alright, but we've had our fun. I guess now I'll show off some customs. With, God. Would Duncan tan red, orange, or brown? He'd go to, like, an orange if he's just, like, getting tanned for a short amount of time. He'd turn brown if he's, like, under there for, like, a few hours. If he's, like, under there for way too long, he'll turn red because he's been burnt. And he needs to go to the steamworks. Duncan steals the Scout's lemonade from Pop Special. Alright. But anyway, I need to stop getting distracted. It's custom time. So, before I start, I don't have many customs because they're kind of like based off a theme. And I was thinking, because I used to do themes of some of my other custom streams, I was like, I have my mid-soda engines, then my mainland engines and whatever. I remember in my last live stream, somebody asked me if, like, any of my OCs were LGBT. And I thought, hey, I kind of want to do something like that. Maybe do like a thread on Twitter of like all my LGBT OCs. But I also don't want to do that because like that could lead to spoilers. Because there's a bunch of characters who you don't even know about yet. So, but I've decided I'm going to take some of the characters I do have and just kind of show them off briefly. Also, start off, I guess, characters who don't really apply. Because, I realize I don't think I've ever actually properly shown these off. So I literally just talked about a theme, and the first customs I show off don't even correlate to it, so whoopsie. Actually they do kind of tie into something, but I'm actually gonna be moving house again. So that means I probably won't be able to stream, like, at some point, or like not stuff. So I'm gonna show off some stuff, because I also gotta pack most of my stuff away, so I haven't got much on me. So I'm gonna quickly show off some things while I still have the chance, and hopefully you enjoy, whatever. But here is the original model of Defect, who is covered in dust. This is nothing special. It is literally just the 2014 Ben. He has bits of paper stuck on the side with Defect crudely written in marker and red paint on it to represent like blood. And this is blue tack up here, which I've never taken off. I probably should at some point, because this model served me well, but it's outdated. And these notes on the side, they aren't getting destroyed. I'm going to transfer them over to my new Defect. The upgrade one here, which, instead of blue tack, actually has paint up here to cover up the Brendan Bay. And I sanded off his SCC lettering in the nameplate. To be like, hey, it's a different character, also so I don't have to keep a piece of paper on to hide that stuff. So yeah, the two Defects. Pretty simple, pretty basic stuff right here. But there you go. Them. Right. Two of my OCs in my upcoming series are LGBT, and one of them dies in World War II. That's sad. Defect, Pog. Alright. But anyway, finally getting back onto the theme of LGBT customs, I'll show off the rest now. Is Defect the same class as Bill and Ben? Because that's weird, proportionally speaking. No, he is not. I got two LGBT OCs, that's cool. There could be another character, is Defect's evil twin, and he helped take over the Magic Railroad. Defect does not have a twin, but he has a brother. So that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, if you've been following this channel for a long time, or have at least managed to sit through a good portion of my series, you should hopefully be familiar enough with this little guy. So, hopefully needs no introduction, but in case no, this is Ninja Buddy. This isn't a custom, this is just a normal Thomas Mini. But, 2019, because I was bored, I made a custom Ninja Buddy as a wooden railway engine. This is just a wood hero that's been repainted. Painted the mask on the front. Changed some of the details from grey to red. Also added this crappy attempt at including the tender on the back. Painted over a lot of the old details to try and make it closely resemble the Mini. Like as best as I could. So yeah, just kind of did this for the hell of it. But yeah, that's a wooden ninja body. And in case you're wondering, what does ninja body have to do with LGBT? Ninja body is non-binary. So yeah, neat. Ninja body uses all pronouns, by the way. He, she, they, doesn't really matter. They don't judge. They're not picky, I mean. I'm excited, Ninja Buddy. Oh, look, it's Dino James. That's cool. Yeah, parent and child. Ninja Buddy has a father. No. This isn't Ninja Buddy's dad. This is just Ninja Buddy, but big. So, yeah. Next up, this one's going to be a pretty weird one, because, again, if you've watched my series, you'll probably be familiar with them, but also not. Now, So, for those of you who remember, when I originally made episode 3, I featured an Ertl Bluebell as a character in it called No Name. And, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I used Bluebell as a character called No Name. And as you know, I'm planning on remastering all those episodes. And I decided No Name needs an update. So now No Name has their own model. I made this back in 2018. It is just a Thomas painted white with pink lining. I gave it a James face. And the reason that I chose this very bizarre color scheme was because, like, hey, the Magic World is a different world, different rules, make something that's weird and stands out. And I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah, and as for how No Name correlates this stuff, No Name is agender. Basically means No Name has no gender. So, yeah, not a he, not a she, no, just they, what they're mostly referred to as. No Name is beyond gender, basically. So yeah, that's cool. I look forward to seeing No Name again in the remaster. Right. That's Ninja Buddy on steroids and McDonald's. Yes. Right now, and I'm... No Name! Yes, Greenbell, the best character. Right. So, anyway, moving on. I sounded almost vaguely robotic there. Okay, don't know what that's from. But, I think I've shown this off in a few streams before. This is Blair. And, she is one of Rosie's sisters, who works in China. Because, some of Rosie's class did actually work in China. But, see, pretty simple. Just Rosie painted green, black wheels. This is Victor's lamp. This is the wood Rosie face with the freckles rubbed off. And this little red line on the side to represent a scar. If you look on the pistons, that is the bi flag. So, yes, she is bi. And also, here's the orange Edward from Brother, who wasn't really a character, just like a thing for Thomas to see and be like, oh, that's Neo, it's not Neo. And then she just never showed up again. I'm making her a character in Cedric Legends. And I've given her the name Li Jing. And they are girlfriends. Stay mad, homophobes. Right. So that's Ninja Buddy's transformation. It's Garfield Edward. How dare you? Yes! Let's go! Hard gay. Yes. It is gay and it is great. Lesbians. What? Blajing. No. Li Jing. Her name is Li Jing. I have nothing to write it down on. Well, I do. I don't want to write it on that, though. I need that. I can't write in the chat. I don't think, anyhow. Oh! It's a ship, so the names get combined. Okay, I didn't catch that. Right. Timothy's bassist also worked in Cuba, Central America, and South America. That's cool. Maybe I'll have to keep that in mind. I have an OC who is also based off Timothy's class. Food for thought. But, yeah. Sadly, those are the only characters I can really show off right now without spoiling too much. I do have a few other OCs planned who are going to be, like, LGBT, but I want to keep their reveal... I want to keep that stuff a secret for now. Like, let the viewers find out on their own, like, when it actually happens in the story. So, like, I've got a few characters who... Like, a few more gay characters. And I've got a trans character who is probably one of my favorite OCs I've written. So, that's pretty neat. Just thought, I guess. I'm pretty sure Rosie's class also worked in Africa. Yeah, I know, there are like a few... There's like maybe one or two preserved in Egypt. So yeah, they've been to a lot of places. But, also... Let's check the time. To cap things off, I've got a... What's the topic now? The topic is me ending the stream. But, before I do that, one final custom, which does not correlate to Pride or the Magic Railroad or whatever. But, work in progress daylight. I didn't make the engine. This is just a cheap thing I bought off eBay. I'm making a custom tender for it. It was made out of like a cheap coach that I got at Asda, which is like the British version of Walmart. So yeah, why am I making this? I can't tell you. But it's a thing I'm doing. So, look forward to it when it's done. And, unless I'm mistaken, that should be about it. Well, give some teasers. I bought these Trackmaster Push-Along Gordon and Bell recently. I have plans for these. So I look forward to that. Gordon's tender just came off and fell on the floor. Oh boy. But, okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I should read the comments first. Rosie's class also worked in Italy. Long hair, sass. Neville's class also worked in France. Neat. 2 members of Peter Sam's class work in Burma, Asia. Interesting. Ooh, a train. Nice. You know, I used to live near the place 4449 is preserved. That's daylight's number, I think. Right. Well, that's it. Good night, Diesel's Crack Shack. Are you gonna blow them up? No. I have a Trackmaster Push-Along Gordon. Neat. Bye. It is time for us all to go to Duncan's pool party. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm renaming the stream. Alright, anyway. Thank you all for joining. Stay tuned for whenever I do another one of these. And, Baby Henry loves you. He's not in focus, but he does. Goodbye, everyone. Don't forget to bring your toads. This poor. Right.